When Mr. Pickpotter and Mr. Maharaj of the TEC came to see me to tell me that I would no more be president, I told them, first of all, that I've done no wrong at all constitutionally, or I have not broken any law at all. And I told them that they have no right whatsoever to remove me. It was the Botswana people who elected me as president, and to show that they were out to loot Botswana politically, they refused me even to address my people to tell them that they had come to tell me that I would no more be president.
Do you still regard yourself as president of Botswana?
I am still president of Botswana. Constitutionally and legally, I am president of Botswana.
Where are you operating from at this point in time? What's the status of your office?
Well, I'm operating from my private residence.
So the South African government took over control of Botswana. What's your reaction on that?
They didn't take over control. They looted control. There was a lot of criminal looting in Mmabatho, and the South African government looted political power.
Doctor, in short, your reaction, your feelings on what has happened, the events of the past week, and your position right now?
Well, I think it occurs frighteningly for the future. The future is bleak with the type of communistic political activity that I've seen. I think we have reason to be terribly concerned for the future.
Is your party going to take part in the election?
Do you know, it is very interesting. When I told Mr. Pickpotter and Mr. Maharaj, after they told me that I was deposed, that I would be taking part because I have political principles and convictions that I want to espouse, they said I would not be allowed. They have no right to stop me from taking part in politics.
Do you still have all your cabinet ministers in your government?
My cabinet ministers are 100% behind me. My Christian Democratic Party is still intact. We are doing everything we can. If we are allowed, we want to register and fight the elections because we want to expose the African National Congress, the Communist Party, the South African, the Nationalist Party government for what they are. You know, Mr. Pickpotter came accompanied by Mr. Maharaj, who apparently came to ensure that Mr. Botha carried out his instructions, Mr. Maharaj's instructions.
Can I ask you, sorry, the last question please from my side. The South African government, the National Party government, gave independence to Botswana many years ago. Now the same National Party comes and say to you, fine, you are dismissed as president and you are not independent anymore.
If that is not a diamond bright example of dishonesty, then I don't know what is. Freedom and independence once given can never be taken back.
Are you considering any steps to regain control of the Botswana?
I am going to be about politically. I am not done with. I want to assure you that. I want to expose, for the good of South Africa, I want to expose the African National Congress, the Communist Party, and the South African government for what they are. For much too long, ever since the beginning of the negotiations, we have had secret deals between the Nationalist Party government and the Communist Party, the African National Congress. As a result of that, as a result of such secret deals, such as is evidenced by the record of understanding, we have this flawed constitution. And I want to tell the South African public, you know, each time they have come to me, it has always been at night. Even Mr. Pickpotter and Mr. Maharaj got to my house at night. I don't know what the reason is for that.